Every morning is a new beginning. Before you check your phone, before you think about your responsibilities, and before the noise of the world reaches you, there is a quiet moment that holds incredible power. In that moment, your mind is like a blank page, ready to be filled with thoughts that can shape the direction of your entire day. Most people wake up and immediately think about problems, deadlines, worries, or things they wish were different. Without realizing it, they carry that energy into every conversation, every decision, and every experience that follows. But what if you started your morning differently? What if your first thoughts were filled with peace, gratitude, hope, and trust? The way you begin your day creates a ripple effect that influences how you feel, what you notice, and how you respond to life. When your thoughts are aligned with positivity and possibility, you naturally begin to attract experiences that match that energy. This is why the first thoughts of the morning matter more than most people realize. They are not just thoughts. They are the foundation upon which your entire day is built. Have you ever noticed how one negative thought can affect your entire mood? And on the other hand, how one positive thought can completely change the way you feel? This happens because every thought carries energy. Whether you are aware of it or not, your mind is constantly sending signals through your emotions, beliefs, and expectations. The thoughts you repeat most often become the energy you carry into the world. The universe responds not only to what you say you want, but also to the energy behind your thoughts. If your mind is filled with doubt, fear, and worry every day, that energy becomes your dominant signal. But when your thoughts are filled with confidence, gratitude, peace, and trust, you begin to create a different experience. This does not mean that life becomes perfect overnight. It means that you start seeing opportunities instead of obstacles, solutions instead of problems, and hope instead of fear. Think of your thoughts as seeds. Every thought you plant in your mind grows over time. Some seeds produce stress and limitation, while others produce growth, abundance, and joy. The more attention you give to a thought, the stronger it becomes. This is why becoming aware of your morning thoughts is so important. They are not just passing ideas. They are creating the energy that shapes your day and influences the reality you experience. If aligning with the universe is so powerful, why do so many people feel disconnected from it? The answer often lies in the habits they repeat every day without even noticing. Many people begin their mornings by immediately checking messages, scrolling through social media, reading stressful news, or thinking about everything that could go wrong. Before they even get out of bed, their minds are already filled with pressure, comparison, and worry. The problem is not that challenges exist. The problem is that many people focus on challenges before they focus on themselves. They give their attention to fear before they give attention to peace. They allow outside influences to decide how they feel instead of consciously choosing their own energy. Over time, this becomes a pattern. The mind starts expecting stress, and the day often unfolds in a way that seems to confirm those expectations. When you constantly rush through your mornings, your thoughts become scattered. When your thoughts are scattered, your energy becomes scattered too. It becomes difficult to hear your inner wisdom, trust your path, or notice the opportunities that may already be around you. This is how many people slowly drift out of alignment without realizing it. The good news is that alignment is not something you need to search for. It is something you can return to. The moment you become aware of these habits, you gain the power to change them. A different morning can create a different mindset, and a different mindset can begin creating a very different life. One of the most powerful things you can do each morning is set an intention for your day. An intention is not a wish, and it is not a goal that you have to force. It is a conscious decision about how you want to think, feel, and move through the day. Without an intention, it is easy to spend the day reacting to whatever happens around you. But with an intention, you become the creator of your energy instead of a victim of circumstances. Before your feet touch the floor, take a moment and ask yourself a simple question. How do I want to feel today? Maybe the answer is peaceful. Maybe it is confident, grateful, joyful, or calm. Whatever your answer is, allow that feeling to become the foundation of your morning. When you choose a feeling first, your thoughts naturally begin to follow. The truth is that the universe responds strongly to clarity. When your mind is clear about the energy you want to carry, you stop sending mixed signals. Instead of focusing on what you fear, you begin focusing on what you want to experience. This simple shift may seem small, but it changes the direction of your entire day. As you move through the morning, gently remind yourself of your intention. Let it guide your thoughts, your words, and your actions. The more often you return to it, the more aligned you become. Over time, this daily practice can transform not only your mornings, but also the way you experience life itself. Once you have set a clear intention for your day, the next step is to choose thoughts that support the life you want to create. Many people spend their mornings thinking about what they lack, what went wrong yesterday, or what could go wrong today. Without realizing it, they keep their attention on what they do not want. The law of attraction teaches that your attention is powerful. Whatever you focus on grows stronger in your awareness. This does not mean ignoring reality or pretending that challenges do not exist. It means choosing not to let challenges become the center of your thoughts. If you desire more abundance, begin thinking about possibilities instead of limitations. If you desire more love, focus on kindness, connection, and appreciation. If you desire success, focus on growth, progress, and opportunities. The thoughts you choose each morning become the direction your mind follows throughout the day. Imagine waking up and reminding yourself that good things are possible, that new opportunities can appear at any moment, and that life can support you in ways you may not yet see. These thoughts create a feeling of openness. They help you notice blessings that you might otherwise overlook. They also help you respond to situations with confidence rather than fear. The universe often mirrors the energy we consistently hold. When you begin your day with thoughts of hope, gratitude, abundance, and trust, you send a powerful message. You are telling yourself and the universe that you are ready to receive more of what uplifts and supports your life. And the more often you practice this, the more natural it becomes to live in alignment with the experiences you truly want to attract. One of the simplest and most powerful ways to align your thoughts with the universe each morning is through gratitude. Gratitude has the ability to change your focus in an instant. Instead of thinking about what is missing, you begin noticing what is already present. Instead of starting the day with stress or pressure, you begin with appreciation. This small shift can create a completely different emotional experience. Many people believe they must wait until something good happens before they feel grateful. But gratitude works best when it comes first. When you wake up and appreciate the gift of a new day, the breath in your lungs, the roof over your head, the people who care about you, or even the simple opportunities ahead, you send a message that you recognize the blessings already in your life. This mindset creates a feeling of abundance rather than lack. Gratitude also helps calm the mind. It becomes difficult to stay trapped in worry when you are focused on appreciation. Your attention naturally moves away from fear and toward trust. You begin to see life through a different lens. The things that once seemed ordinary start to feel meaningful, and the challenges that once felt overwhelming begin to feel more manageable. As you move through your morning, try carrying gratitude with you. Let it become part of your thoughts and your attitude. The more grateful you become, the more reasons you find to be grateful. And when gratitude becomes a daily habit, it strengthens your connection with the positive energy of the universe and helps you stay aligned with the life you want to create. As you continue aligning your thoughts with the universe each morning, there is one important lesson that can transform the way you experience life: learning to trust. Many people spend a great deal of their time worrying about the future. They want to know exactly how things will happen, when they will happen, and what the outcome will be. But this constant need for control often creates stress, fear, and resistance. Trust does not mean giving up on your dreams. It means believing that not everything has to be figured out today. It means understanding that life can unfold in ways you may not expect. Sometimes the opportunities you need are already moving toward you, even when you cannot see them yet. Sometimes what feels like a delay is actually preparing you for something better. When you wake up each morning with fear, your mind searches for reasons to be afraid. But when you wake up with trust, your mind becomes open to possibilities. You stop fighting every situation and start flowing with life more peacefully. This does not mean challenges disappear. It means you face them with a calmer and stronger mindset. Trusting the universe begins with trusting yourself. Trust your ability to grow. Trust your ability to learn. Trust that you can handle whatever comes your way. When you carry this belief into your day, you release a heavy burden from your shoulders. You no longer need to force every outcome. Instead, you can focus on taking positive steps while remaining open to the guidance, opportunities, and support that life brings. Each morning, remind yourself that you do not need to have all the answers right now. You only need to take the next step with faith, confidence, and an open heart. The more you practice trust, the more aligned you become with the peaceful energy of the universe, and the easier it becomes to move through life with grace and confidence. One beautiful way to stay aligned with the universe throughout the day is to create a daily mental conversation with it. Many people think communication with the universe has to be complicated, but it can be as simple as the thoughts you choose to think. Every time you speak words of hope, gratitude, trust, and belief, you are strengthening your connection with the energy you want to attract. As you begin your morning, take a few moments to speak positively to yourself. Remind yourself that today is filled with new possibilities. Tell yourself that you are supported, guided, and capable of handling whatever comes your way. These simple thoughts may seem small, but they carry power. They influence how you feel, how you act, and how you respond to the events of your day. The way you talk to yourself matters. If your inner conversation is filled with doubt and criticism, your energy becomes heavy. But when your inner conversation is filled with encouragement and faith, your energy becomes lighter and stronger. You begin to expect good things. You start noticing opportunities that you may have overlooked before. You become more aware of the positive signs and blessings around you. Throughout the day, whenever you feel stressed or uncertain, return to this mental conversation. Remind yourself that you are not alone on your journey. Take a deep breath and choose a thought that brings you back to peace. The more often you do this, the easier it becomes to stay aligned even when challenges appear. Over time, this daily practice creates a powerful habit. Instead of allowing outside circumstances to control your mood, you learn to guide your thoughts intentionally. And when your thoughts remain connected to trust, gratitude, and possibility, you naturally strengthen your alignment with the universe and open yourself to a more joyful and fulfilling life. As you continue practicing these morning habits, something important begins to happen. You no longer just think about living in alignment with the universe. You start becoming a person who naturally lives that way. Real transformation does not happen because of one positive thought or one good morning. It happens when you consistently choose thoughts, feelings, and actions that reflect the life you want to create. Many people spend their lives waiting to feel successful before they act with confidence, waiting to feel loved before they open their hearts, or waiting to feel abundant before they appreciate what they have. But alignment works differently. You begin by becoming the person you wish to be. You choose confidence before the results arrive. You choose gratitude before the blessings appear. You choose peace before everything around you becomes peaceful. Each morning gives you an opportunity to step into a higher version of yourself. Imagine how the person you want to become would think, speak, and respond to life. Would they begin the day with fear, or would they begin it with faith? Would they focus on problems, or would they focus on possibilities? The answers to these questions can guide your daily choices. The more you practice this way of thinking, the more natural it becomes. Your mindset starts to change. Your reactions begin to change. The energy you carry becomes different. And as your energy changes, the experiences you attract often begin to change as well. This is not about pretending to be someone else. It is about uncovering the best version of yourself that has been within you all along. Every morning is a chance to strengthen that version of yourself. With each positive thought, each grateful moment, and each act of trust, you become more aligned with the person you are meant to be. And when you live from that place consistently, you create a powerful foundation for a life filled with purpose, joy, abundance, and inner peace. As we come to the end of this message, remember that every morning is a fresh opportunity to align your thoughts with the universe. No matter what happened yesterday, today is a new beginning. The thoughts you choose when you wake up have the power to shape your energy, influence your emotions, and guide the direction of your day. When you start your morning with gratitude, trust, positive intention, and belief in yourself, you create a strong foundation for the experiences you want to attract. You do not need to be perfect. You do not need to have all the answers. Simply take one morning at a time. Choose thoughts that support your growth. Choose faith over fear. Choose gratitude over worry. And most importantly, trust that the universe is always responding to the energy you consistently carry within you. If this message resonated with you, take a moment right now to affirm, I choose to align my thoughts with the universe and welcome positive energy into my life. Thank you for spending this time with me today. If you enjoyed this video, please like, comment, and share it with someone who may need this message. And don't forget to subscribe to the channel for more inspiring law of attraction videos designed to help you create a happier, more peaceful, and more abundant life. Until next time, take care of yourself, trust the journey, and remember that each new morning is another chance to align with the life you truly desire.